Hi my dear students of class 2. So I welcome you again to your maths class. So we'll continue the same exercise 4F, page number 71. So in the previous class I have done till exercise number 4. We'll continue from exercise 5. So the question is, Priyanka has 260 story books and Millie has 48 story books less than her. Okay, so Priyanka has 260 story books. Millie has 48 story books less than her. Now, how many story books does Millie have? Let's do this. Priyanka has total number of 260 books. Let's write books only. And Millie has 48 story books less than her. Her means Priyanka. So it is obvious that Priyanka has more number of books than Millie, because Millie has 48 story books less than Priyanka. So Priyanka has total number of 260 story books, right? And Millie, she has 48 less books. So let's see how many books does she have. So let's subtract. 10 minus 8 is 2 and 5 minus 4 is 1. 2 remains 2. Now Millie has 212 story books. Okay, so that means if you subtract 212 from 260, you will get 48, which is less than Priyanka. Okay, so you will just need to write this answer. Millie has, the question is asking how many story books does Millie have. So Millie has 212 story books, which is 48 story books less than Priyanka. Okay, so just do this only. So let's move on to next question. So let's do next question. Vijaya planted 325 small tomato plants. 162 of the plants did not live. So in the question number 6, 162 of the plants did not live. How many plants did live? Now, at first, Vijaya planted 325 tomato plants, right? Altogether. Now, how many of them? 162 of them. That means plants, tomato plants, did not live. That means they died. Okay. Now, how many plants did live? So these are the total number of plants that were planted, tomato plants that were planted, and 162 of them, they did not live. Okay. Now how many plants did actually live? Now you need to subtract 325 minus 162. Okay. 5 minus 2 is 3. 2 minus 6 not possible. Borrow 1. 12 minus 6 is 6. And 2 minus 1 is 1. So 163 plants were actually lived. So total number of plants, so did not live. They died. Okay, and so the total number of plants that actually lived, lived plant, this is. Okay, so all you need to focus on this and this answer. 163 plants did live. 163 plants did live after planted 325. Among 325, 163 plants did live. Okay. Now let's move on to next question. Okay, the next question. Other is reading a book that has 275 pages. He read 129 or 129 pages on the first day. How many pages are left for him to read? Now, total number of pages is 275. So the book has 275 pages. On the first day, he read 129 pages. Now, how many pages are left for him to read more? So, what you need to do? 275 total number of pages minus number of pages that he has read. Okay, let's subtract 15 minus 9. You need to borrow one, no? 15 minus 9 is 6, and here left 6. 6 minus 2 is 4, and here 2 minus 1 is 1. So the answer for the question, how many pages are left for him to read? So 146 pages are still left for him to read. So 146 pages are still left for him to read the book, whole book. This much. Next. Okay, so the next question is question number 8. So this question I'm going to do in a little, lengthy process, or you can say in a systematic way, which we are going to do that in higher classes in future. So let me start this. 584 visitors went to the zoo in October. So how you write? Number of visitors went to the zoo in October equals to how many? 584. So first what you have done? Number of visitors went to the zoo in October, 584. Next, this is solution, okay? Next, 248 lesser visitors went to the zoo in November. So here, number of lesser visitors went to the zoo in November equals to how many lesser number? 248 lesser number. Now next is what the question is asking. How many visitors went to the zoo in the 2 months? How many visitors went to the zoo in the 2 months? Now the final is total number of visitors went to the zoo in the 2 months. Okay, now the total number of visitors went to the zoo in the 2 months. First, let's subtract these two numbers. 584 minus 248. When you subtract this number, 4 minus 8, so you need to borrow. 14 minus 8 is 6. 7 minus 4 is 3. And 5 minus 2 is 3. So this is not the answer yet. This is the total number of visitors went to zoo in November. This is the total number of visitors went to zoo in November. Now what you need to find out is how many visitors went to the zoo in 2 months. Now you need to add this 584 in the month of October and plus 336 in the month of November. Let's add 4 plus 6 is 10. Let's add here 584 plus 336. 4 plus 6 is 10. 9 plus 3 is 12. 6 plus 3 is 9. So, total number of visitors went to the zoo in the 2 months is 920. 920. It's kind of tricky question. It's difficult for you to understand. So you don't have to bother about all these, sentences. Just do till question number 7. Just watch this question. This question you just need to understand. You don't have to put much effort to this question, okay? Because it is very much bit of difficult for you all. So we'll stop here, and I hope we have completed our subtraction chapter with this, and we'll do the next chapter in the next class. So dear students, please follow the videos and do all the exercises properly in your textbook itself, and practice at home. And if you find any problem, you can contact me through phone calls, through WhatsApp. Okay, there's so many means to contact me. So let's meet in the next class. Till then, take care.